What's up, everybody? How are you doing? MC Mario P. This is the Valas podcast, all about conversations and discussions that can help us to try to grow our awareness and make better decisions. Like I did tell you, man, we're about conversations and discussions. We not do interviews on anything. Today is another blessing because I get to host somebody I believe is good at the game, whatever he's trying to be doing. And I'm going to ask him to introduce himself. Then we kick this off. Welcome, Mark. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Agume Mark, also known as Trizy. I'm an actor, I'm a commercial model, and I'm a dancer as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so great to be here at this podcast. Yeah. So
I appreciate your time, man, to come through. How do you be able to be like, I'm a dancer, I'm a model, I'm a commercial, whatever, ABC? Don't want to be balancing what
so it's actually the acting industry.
Yeah.
You can find actors have very many talents on top of acting.
Okay.
Because acting is living very many lives.
Okay.
So you might be cast for a role where you need to dance. You might be cast for a role where you need to sing. Okay. So all these other great talents, they can be minor. You can call it minor and not what you're focused on, but they add a skill to the fact that you're an actor. So, that's why you see we have musical plays, we have Disney musical movies. They cast people who can sing. So like you cannot just be an actor.
Otokobanga, you can be able to adjust.
I
get it, man. I think we're going to be having a good conversation here. First of all, I want to appreciate your time. Thanks for fixing the time. I love to have these conversations now because I believe some people, they don't know you but if you come and share something towards what you're up to, I think some other people out there. So first of all, I want to ask you, how did you get into this acting game, especially when you're Uganda, whereby you understand? So how do you get into the acting game?
So how I got into the acting game? Sometimes it begins, actually not sometimes, all the times, it begins with passion.
Understand.
And inspiration. So you look at something and you say, I want to be part of that. You say, one day I will be part of that. So it depends on what you believe in and how much you believe in that something.
Okay.
Then you start.
Okay.
But I always say, I have a quote where I say, all the great men started now.
All the great men started now.
All the great men started now. Like all the great people that you see, they never say, when they decided to do something, they never said, let me do it tomorrow. I'm going to write a book, but I love this story, I love this idea that I have, but I will write it next week. No, it's always starts.
I will write it next year.
So this is why I always say all the great men started now. Like if you have the idea, that first idea is always the correct idea. It might not make sense at that moment, but the more you feel it within you, because the moment you tell it to someone that, oh, you know what? I'm going to do this and this. Someone will be like, what is that? Because they don't feel it.
They don't understand it the way you do understand
the way you get it. But then when you do it, there's someone who will understand it.
All right.
You understand? As you don't have to mind if it's a mistake. Because yes, if it's a mistake, do it boldly. Say, okay, later on, I did that mistake, but I started.
Coming to that, actually, industry acting. General life. People are afraid about making mistakes because when I perfect. But I think what you're trying to say now how you started to perfect.
Of course.
You're on the journey.
Of course, if I show you some of the monologues that I did in the first place, but by then nengamba chechino actually nazihidinga but sazi deleting I just
it's very good, brother. I love it. Sometimes otuka wotu say we're doing something. I believe abantu bana betwego man by now babade chota agenda kulaba abasanga ku media on the mainstream because whatever abantu batandika bakuyimba whatever in a journey jobalimu they have situations zebabaddemu
Yeah.
nga abasinga tetuzimanyi. So it's what you're trying to say. But it's good for relevance. Omuntu nagana gwe guy ebyo byogera because kati gwe oyina gigs zokola. No brother, lava jenvude, you know? Yeah. So it's really good.
That's right. Yeah. That's right, because so what I'm saying is that when you have an idea, don't seek for relevance from friends that will this work. If you feel it's right,
give it a try. All right, man.
And that's how I started.
And I'm seeing where you're going, man.
Of course.
You started and you still on the journey. Because at least I've tried to see some things byokola, and man, you got some talent, and I think ngabo guy in a passion yojina. It's all about blessings, and I think nobody gonna come between that. So is there anything chola bant maybe chali kisobola okulimitinga, or is there ever been a time whereby you be like, man, I feel like giving up, you know?
yeah, that's right. There are a lot of things, especially in the industry where you have to start from scratch. Like you don't know anyone in the industry. No one knows you there, but you have to start. So actually, what do I do? Actually,
I would not because I believe there may be somebody who be listening to this or watching this. But the fact is,
that's the truth. So, you ask yourself, what do I do? Sina gwe manyiyo, sina gwe manyiwe wakutandikira, simanyi chifombo kino kyogendako n'otandika acting. Atenga, you may find there are very many Ugandans, talented Ugandans who can act.
I believe it.
Yeah, you read through comments and people are telling you, I would need to act, I want to act. But how do I start? How do I join you? Actually, they love using the thing, how do I join you? And I'm like, the truth is that you cannot join me, but you can join the industry.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the fact that you went on to ask someone that how do I join, that means you're dedicated enough to take on the journey. You understand? So what are you going to do at this moment? We are blessed that we have the internet.
Man, I always talk about that.
You say,
you know what I say? I said the internet is the greatest miracle to ever happen during our generation, because right now you get to have ebintu bitasobola kufuna before, like our parents, for example. Maybe but nobody could even give him or her any advice. Internet for free.
Sure.
And you can actually try to do something. Skit, especially comedy. And they try to post out something. And you never know how the feedback gonna be. But you have to use it.
True.
Yeah.
Because if you ask me, I've started with the internet.
Okay.
From day one. When I decided that now I want to start. Sagenda ku National Theatre nentandikirawo okuzanya. No?
How can someone right now who's watching this ayinza kukozesa internet to be about what you're trying to say?
Exactly. So that's where I'm going to. With the internet, it depends. After deciding what you want to be, you're sure this is what you want to do. Then you start setting your own standards. You say, ngenda kozesa Twitter, ngenda kozesa TikTok, ngenda kozesa Instagram, professionally. These are my pages.
Professionally. I would love you to clarify that because zendaba abantu respectfully, by the way, buli muntu alina choice okola kyagala ne platforms about TikTok, about Facebook, whatever, any socials. Buli wadde mukolera ko kyoyagala. But what you're trying to say, how can someone use those apps ngabo ogambye professionally ngayagala kukola ekintu kyogezako putting it down?
So professionally is you setting your own standards for the target audience that you want, for the exact audience that you want to connect with. So if you want to be an actor, or if you are an actor, you're definitely not going to post shoes, because food one is going to come to your page. I do acting. This is my Instagram. Agenda ku Instagram akebereko alabayo ngatto. Agamba yikati onatunda ngatto oba.
Because n'abantu bayagala bakuyambe. Actually, right now abantu abasinga bona mugamba, you know, I want to get into acting. Nsobola okukola kino, nsobola okuyimba, nsobola okukola dance. Kyagala okugamba kiri kimu, mpa handles ku socials.
Exactly.
Ngene checking ngati omuntu wajja na checking handles no. Kuliko ngatoza je waguze empya.
Naguze chain.
You understand?
Yeah. So sometimes you need to decide nogamba manye what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this page. Yes, you might have another business oyagala promoting irako, but create a page for that.
Okay.
Let oba otunda ngatto kavere page ya ngatto professionally eno ye page ya business, but this is for branding, so that omuntu wagenda ku page yo alaba videos zonga, you're trying out something, you're trying out a scene, you're doing some monologues, if you can sing osobola okuteeka
what are monologues abantu abatakitegeera, because you may see a monologue oluzungu nalubeera nga lungi nnyo.
So abantu abagingira industry,
monologues are like short films.
No, they're not actually short films. If the moment you enter the industry, a monologue is a tool that will get you a job. That's what actors should know. In a simu, ekumala okola monologue, nekufunira omulimu oguliko million 2 n'okudda waggulu naye nga simu yo.
I understand.
You don't have to well, there's a certain point where you feel with you want to like elevate something. Close ku camera kati kwate monologue ngeri clear naye
nesi jogeno tandikira.
Nesi jogeno tandikira. You grow. The moment you have this phone, you're going to start. That's why I say start with what you have.
All right.
And the more you make research, the more you use the internet, it's the more you keep growing. So monologue, kabanga ebinzo kuba 1 minute monologue. Just to take out simu nofuna kyogiteekako neyimirira. It should be a plain background, like nothing distracting. Better sound. Now I'm defining a quality.
I think for the better sound, I can even use my room. Isn't it?
As long as it's quiet. Like bagenda kuwuliriza. Then at that moment it's you performing. Kati eno yevera screen, because monologue focusing on you here. That's a screen monologue. So the more you keep that, you keep doing those monologues and posting on Instagram, on Twitter, or on TikTok. Chitekeyo, tag some of the people. You know sometimes we are afraid to ask for help. So this is my story. Me, I used to do a lot of monologues, and then I could have the list of my people who I want to view that monologue. Sibamanyi just mbalaba ku TV nange mbeegomba mbeereko nabo. So mbataginze. I know most of them won't bother because bantu bali busy nnyo.
But you give it a try, because giving it a try,
exactly. So ntekayo monologues zange ezo nali nkozesa nnyo Instagram, nziteekayo ntaginga. Oyinza osanga walinga gundi yonna eriko tag zokka naye nga abantu nga bana out of ventagens bagenda kujja bakuweeko feedback. Bagambe this is nice but try this. This is nice but try this, and this is how you're going to grow.
Chiddayo wali ku kyogeddeko before nawe kyogeddeko. Right now we have the internet. Man is the biggest blessing. Because kalaba ekintu singa omuntu akira ku macha regardless industry jalimu nokola ekintu nga kyolese bwotyo. You give something a try, then you tag some people. Baba abasinga ndoza kyebatya baga when I tagging a gundi, I ain't so good time. I got to feedback. But like you said, give it a try. Give it a try. Because first of all, at the end of the day, one thing I do believe. So coming to that, something I was saying about Chabainzo Kwekwasa. Are there qualifications needed to be like, I'm gonna go for the acting industry?
No. It's talent. It is passion. Who gives you the talent? God. Why would God give you a talent that is not going to work for you?
Very good question, man.
Why?
Very good question.
Ye akuwade talent. So it is up to you to develop it. Exactly.
No gamba nze kansigale nga ebyegundi bizibu film ya Uganda industry erimu ebintu bizibu nnyo katika but the fact is you could be somebody who could come out from nowhere and do something
exactly
ikijja mu industry and you can change something for yourself.
Actually the first thing is you believe in yourself. Do not seek for relevance for people to like you. Not everyone is going to like you. That's one thing. Not everyone is going to understand what you do. Kebe family member, kebe family.
Echo no kiremesa abantu banyi kirabyeko. You know, my girlfriend, she can't support me. My boyfriend doesn't support me. Or my mother, or anybody nga bodi ku family. But the fact is what you get before.
Yeah.
Okola ekintu not because your family, each understanding nga go understanding.
True.
Regardless of the brother wange, regardless of the sister wange, the fact is we are gonna have different interests in life. Kiri zobagana. Things of every common generally, but there are things that on an individual level. No guy, I would love to do something actually watch because you're related with the same brand to agenda ku supporting. Yeah.
And sometimes a family is not does not come from the real family actually.
Yeah.
You can have a stranger who is going to be family to you.
This is what I say sometimes when I'm talking to people. Just having a conversation. To me, a family, these are the people who can be there for you regardless of you're related. To me, it's not about the blood bond.
Yeah.
To me, it's about collaborating and connecting with people who understand and being authentic with yourself and try to do something actually going to benefiting everyone. That's the family, I understand.
That's true. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And people should seek.
Yeah. So kati abeko asanti you know this is needed qualification oteko bango yogero luzungu nga gundi oteko boyambala nga gundi byakwekwasa
as long as you can start. I mean oluzungu it's not the key to start. Oluzungu nafe tuliyigiddeyo. You meet people who can speak English, you learn a few words.
Exactly.
Exactly.
By the way, the same with me. I tell some people here, I just tell them sometimes why I want to practice speaking English because I want to grow my vocabulary. I'm trying to learn English and so I'm writing because I believe English, first of all, really also collaborating in big numbers, but still. See, I know by excuse because now we'll have abantu who are doing comedy in Uganda, abazanye in Uganda, and there are people who are having some good impacts in the society.
True.
So that can be an excuse, really.
True, that cannot be an excuse. So with acting, the only quality that you need is dedication.
Okay.
It's passion.
Okay.
And make sure you have the talent.
Okay. Sibya kuvenoga nalebe gundi nga azanya ka film
yagenze ku Power Magic nange ngenda
waliwo chali waffe wano bamuyita chair agamba tulaba wano ka film before I think virus bagata Spartacus kati nga mulemu busini yobo you know over romance nze bwenzanya film baina kumpe yo part kati nenga omusajja olaba quality ze zaina yezazanya ko part ya romance and he did say before no gamba you have to be you know only adjustable bagamba kati part ya kuzina yo solo zina part ya kuimba solo chikola so sikwesiba ku kintu kimu
cause acting alone is living different lives. So you're not going to live the same life forever and ever in every story.
Okitegeera.
Gundi ono gwe tumanyinga ani ono mu Nigeria gwe twali tumanyinga
ani
nga gwe twali tumanyinga omulogo waliwo omukyala nedda akyaliyo Patience Ozuko kati waliwo ekikwatira filimu ekutunda n'obanga oli ekyo kati abantu ne bakulaba ekyo naye nga our job as actors it's actually most of the people come into acting to be famous. That's the wrongest path you can ever take. Yes, fame is part of our job. Like you have to be famous to be well branded and being well branded that means you're going to be popular. People must know you. So when people know you, that means you are valued at a certain level.
You get some good deals.
You get some good deals. You get some good money. So that's where the fame can come in because we tetsola jewa as actors.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we need it to get some money.
But
then
era navadde ngenda kikubuuzaako. How do you handle with these guys? Because katolaba, you be somewhere nga you in a place katugambe. A lot of people know you. A lot of women are gonna be coming approaching you. You know, the guy ABCD onzanyira kino nsanyusa ABCD. How do you handle that? Because amazimagali nti omutajja kujja, you know, a greeting ko mugambe don't greeting. You understand?
Because you have to be social.
Yeah.
You have to welcome people.
Yeah.
So but then kati nganze jo sinachituukako kubanga si yes nzanya I have some people who watch me and then they come like, oh bana ozanya bulungi, this you did this in Sanyu and I loved it. That feels so good because you feel like your hard work has been appreciated. It's always great to be appreciated.
I understand.
But then
I know you're getting there, man. So how are you gonna deal with it, Gega Mazima? Because may I believe you're gonna do it, you know?
Yes.
I'm trying to see you. You're trying to do something. And I believe God's gonna bless you, brother. Because you're first of all Chagala, and you do it with love.
Yeah.
So I believe you're going to get there.
Amen. I believe so.
But how are you gonna deal with the fame? Everybody gonna be coming at you. All the ladies be like, man, I wanna, you know.
One thing how I can deal with the fame is do you know that song? There's a famous song, I can borrow maybe the words.
Yeah.
Where it says, I don't wanna act high and cause tomorrow I may fall down on my face. Oh, thank you for the sunshine. So that song has a very good message.
Yeah.
Like, you can be high.
Yeah.
You can be on the top of the mountain. You can be at the peak. But then it's just a twist and then you're down again.
Don't forget you can fall down. Actually.
So the thing is that don't forget where you come from. Don't forget the people that were there when you
help you to get wherever you are.
Don't treasure the people that you found up there.
Yeah.
Than treasuring the people that started with you.
Actually, nsonga lwaki nkubuuziza ekyo ekintu, because I believe learning from other people. That's why I have conversations, not interviews. I believe buli muntu asobola sharing ekintu n'ekiyigirako and maybe the audience as well.
Yeah.
So ekimu ku kintu kyendaba ekiremesa abantu. Someone can be nobody.
Yeah.
I think now birabyeko. Someone natandika kukola ekintu oba ku TikTok oba ku Facebook where nafuna likes, nafuna following.
The TikTok.
Then, they become crazy. But Katonda baba kuyambye ngosobola kiraba bwotyo, brother. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Walabyeko njogera abantu gye bagamba nti omuntu yafuna ekintu nga tanatuusa kukifuna nekimuleetera ebizibu. So some people ebizibu bye bayina babifunye for the fame gye bafunye nga they are not ready for that.
Yeah.
But if you're taking it step by step nga bwogambye nti leka kulowooza nti right now ndi eno waggulu abantu bampaana wana balowooza nti ndi wakabi, you're forgetting anytime you can come down. So
exactly.
It's something really I appreciate, and I think anybody who be catching this akirowoozeeko. I always tell people, man, bokera ng'oli mulamu is the biggest blessing, but never forget anything can happen at any given time. So let's be social with people. I want to put this quote here. I did see it from your page. It's like, acting is not just about pretending to be someone else. It's about bringing a character to life and telling a story. So I think kyogeddeko before. Tekiri gamba nti njagala kuzanya party ya gundi because njagala mbeere nga gundi.
Yeah.
You're bringing it to life.
Yeah.
Generally, how has this helped your life personally to the acting game?
The acting. So acting is what people should understand. Acting is a psychology game. It's a game of mind.
Okay.
It's acting is playing with your mind as a person. It can be dangerous. You understand? It's like a drug. Like you're smoking in cocaine to do something else, to be someone else.
For example, omuntu asobola okuzanya part nayagala part jazanye in acting or in a movie or in any story. Nayagala atajajifule reality in real life.
That's yeah. We have different techniques.
Yeah.
We have, but the two main famous techniques is method acting, and then there's the one called Meisner. So
what is method acting?
Method acting, well, it's broad, but I can
you can just
to break it up.
break it down.
It's like method acting is like living the exact life, on set and off set. You understand? We have very many people who do it. No, not actually many. In Uganda, we don't have many of them who have tried that. But it's like bagenda kuwa script, kubulide role yo, ogenda kubeera Kibanda. Ye role yo. So method actor kasita omugamba Kibanda agenda asome role character, asome script. Oh, Kibanda yali akola wati ne wati. Kuva olwo olunaku lwafunye script agenda kweyisanga Kibanda ewaka mu bantu be aba bulijjo abamumanyi abatamumanyi agenda kugenda eri ku Gazaland abeerenga Kibanda mpaka we mushootinga ng'alinga Kibanda we yasomye mu script. So that is method acting. That's why I said acting is a mind game. It can be dangerous, but it can be something that you treasure having. Like it's something, it's a skill that you can treasure your whole life having. Because with acting, you're going to live different lives. You're going to learn how different characters approach different situations.
Have different experiences.
Yeah, exactly. So like even that situation, if that situation happens to you in real life, you've lived that life. You know the mistakes a guy did. You know how to handle it. You know how to handle it. You understand? Now it's like you're living a written story already. Like wagenda ko future na so that's like the benefits. But then the trick part is that with acting, how actually this is I keep telling people that this is me. This is how I regularly practice acting. Like you have to study reaction, people's reaction, different reaction. Like let me say the people are fighting. You go and stand at a distance, but watch the scene at that moment, because it's so real. Everyone is reacting, not acting. Reacting. Everyone is reacting to that moment, and everyone is in the moment. Lava reaction yoyo. Lava reaction yoyo. Katinava rana, how are they reacting? They're not acting at all. No, but they're living that moment. So this is the best way of practicing acting. Like you go and steal from people. That's why actors katinyizo kubeera ngandi wano nganze ndi mukubako sawa zinangamba with an role podcast how to I know how to react. I'll just okay I'm listening. Okay so you understand it's more of stealing from people so that you apply that same thing. Like ufuna role you have what to refer to. Ogamba this scene, I've ever seen this somewhere. So I can react as this guy. You know something I'm observing while you're talking? Acting siwa buli muntu. You know why? Because omuntu agana yogera ekintu, and if you're paying attention, when you're sobola ofuna mu ekirala. It means you have to be a kind of person who is paying attention. Mu bintu bingi ebibeerawo. Sigamba nti kino bakinsomesa ku ssomero. Ngabole example y'abantu abalwana. You're going to watch people who are doing something, not because abantu babalaba, but because that's happening. But you have to pay attention and be like, what am I taking from this moment? What am I taking? It's like every moment as an actor, you have to steal something. Every moment. It gets worse because sometimes waliwo ogenda ku YouTube wao nogamba kandabe ku ntalo videos ezitiisa naye ngo ino ziraba. So like this video where there were the banabayekera aba Somalia. I was watching it. I don't want to watch it, but I want to see the reaction. So sometimes it's something that triggers your mind, but then you want to see how did the soldier die? How did the soldier run away from this? So that when you have it, you know how to react. Exactly. You're not going to act. You're going to live that moment of that soldier who died. You understand? I get it, brother. Wow. Something very,
Very interesting. Acting life is very interesting. You never know. Maybe some other time, nange nja kujja bampe ku lessons za ku acting. You never know. Acting tuyinza banga tutagamu parties zimu na zimu nange nyizo ba na parties netagamu zimu na zimu kati kyetagisa okuyiga. And coming to that, I believe wali abantu bangi ngakimu ku kyebatunulira while they coming into this game, payment. Njagala ngende mweno company, njagala ngende kweno brand, njagala ngende, because they after the money. But how can someone go about it? Because the fact is, ebisinga byetu going for, at the end of the day, someone needs to get like, netagamu ka reward, because toja ku actinga because abantu bakuwanyi bakuwagade, but when you're going home, man, you just haven't. The fact is, you need to get something. But ngatoto batuukawo, how can someone go into this industry ne mindset ngemulaga nti even if right now issue tali ku money, but I can persist and do something, you never know what's going to be coming out of this.
Yes. Actually, that takes me back to something I was listening. Now I'm just going to list.
Yeah.
You said you want to be an actor.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you believe that you can be a good actor? Yes, I do.
Okay.
Do you have the dedication? Do you know what is in the acting industry? Which acting industry do you want to join? Yeah, Uganda? Yes. Bameka bomanya abali mu Uganda industry.
Okay.
So you're not going to just join the industry because you love it. You're going to study the industry before joining. Like I gave it a whole year. I didn't calculate this, but I gave it the whole year to study the industry. Nga sinatanika ku auditioninga, sinatanika to do this. I watch ndabye vina Uganda, ndabye how the Ugandan movies have evolved into something better, into quality good movies. Yeah. So you study that. You study which actors are in Uganda.
Okay.
Which directors are in Uganda. You're not going to work with one director.
Exactly.
Most of them nzenjagala kola na mchala na wiso.
Because
na wiso.
Because bugama tugenda kukola obana muntu omu. It means you're going to be limited.
You're going to be limited, and it might by bad chance you're going to find out that you might not work with that same person actually.
Yeah.
Ogenda kugenda ku audition, yes, nga wali naye togenda funa part. So what you're going to do, that's what I'm saying, is that you're going to first give yourself time to study the industry that you want to join, the people in the industry, betwaliza batya bonga abantu.
Okay.
So the next thing after that, you start auditioning. I want to tell actors out there, if you need jobs, you start auditioning. So I can tell you I've auditioned. Sometimes I even go to auditions and I don't want a job, but I just want to audition because this is the best way you can keep practicing. You understand? So auditioning is key, is a tool that you need. Like as I told you that monologue is one of the vital tools, then auditioning is a vital tool.
Okay.
Because when you go to auditions, you're going to create bonds. You're going to make friends. And these friends, you're going to take his or her number, and a week later, he's going to send you another audition.
Exactly.
And this is how you're going to create that network. Because acting, being part of the acting industry is networking. You have to know people have to know you.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. And you're not going to know them when you're home. So you have to be ready to invest money. Like you're going to invest money that you're not going to get. Setters nakateka marketing is a sizibala kubanga sizi I don't care malaga teka
omairachi chidayo wali nti ekintu ocha omanyi it's different omuntu okugera ekintu, I want to be part of the movie industry, I want to be part of the acting game, ABCD ngochogera bogezi mu bigambo, but when that's come to practicality osobola okuteka mu transport nova nogende Entebbe nogende Mukono nogende Jinja,
exactly.
So
and that can only come up with passion, because sometimes walayi oba toyinamu ng'oyinamu 15,000 ne bakusindikira audition call, ng'audition call walayi kyo amazima ogenda kugendayo naye tomanyi oba ogenda funa part. And this has happened to very many great actors. Nakosa ka transport akalimu ke yandiddemu akakomando n'agenda ku audition n'atafuna part. And this is going to happen. Like personally, I've done a lot of auditions, and I tell you, I've only booked a very few roles, or like very, very few jobs from auditions that I've made.
Okay.
But most of the jobs have been recommended. Like someone might call me and then
You know, someone
someone says, I actually saw you in this audition. I didn't get the job for that audition, but then someone has called me.
Chembadenge no kugamba nti ogonza okutachifunira mu today wano ogamba sifunye part mu audition oba te ban selecting I'm not doing anything. But why does someone recommend you? Because I love you know, dedication yo.
Exactly.
Yo guy namusanga ko wali. Yo guy namusanga ko ne wali. Yo guy namulaba ne wali gundi. But if something ever comes up, why guy going to do laba? Ainzo biba kina chisobola. But if you just go one time no guy biganya, you know, you never know. You know? And
actually what I'm saying is that you should be ready for rejection. Not everyone wants not everyone believes in you as you believe in yourself. Not everyone likes what you do.
Exactly.
So you should be ready for rejection. All the great men have been rejected before.
Yeah.
You understand?
Still for you.
Ate motivation quote says ote muzigira muzisome
we need the motivation actually.
We need it.
Someone was calling me a motivation speaker. Nemugamba no, me I'm about the game of awareness because I believe njagala to have this conversation n'abantu abenjawulo. So sagala banti njogera ku kintu kiri kimu kera ku machagamba omuntu uzuko kasaba omalo saba katunagenda kukola ebyamagero. No njagala tulabe how other people are doing it. Let them come here and share with us. Maybe some other person na yakole ki achigireko. So coming to that, you done the auditions, maybe of new gigs of ABCD. I think we can talk about some of the projects you've done, and specifically here in Eugene. You did something with Pepsi. I like what you say. I did see something. I think that's Palm Magic, Sanyu series. I think. Yeah. So you can talk about something and how you got those deals, maybe.
Yes. I've done not very many, but I've done super great projects that I'm proud that I was part of. I've been part of Sanyu. Sanyu series on Power Magic. Like actually that's where like most of the people saw me guys, at. And then they were like, hey, let them know how they can watch Sanyu series. Because guys, I want you to see how this guy is acting, man. I love him. Well, I wish because right now my episodes got done with Sanyu, but it's actually a great show. People can catch it at Power Magic. It's a channel on GoTV and DSTV.
All right.
I'm not sure of the channel number, but they can get it. It's a great series, great show. I have very many friends there, and I've been part of some Mnet shows, Mnet movie called At the Crossroads. And our Mnet original
the
it was showing on
the Crossroads
Magic.
Is it Lukman Ali behind it?
No, it's director Hosea. Director Hosea. I've done some short films that are still under post-production. One is going to premiere in October. It's called The Last Shoemaker.
We're gonna be a part of that, and I think you gotta be coming here to remind us, man, to know kujukiza abantu, because we have to support our own society, man, our own culture, our own people. You know, before we go, let's first start with the supporting our own people. You understand? So you have to come back to Jukiza 7 October. It's true. And I think me personally, simanyi nyo kwogera bigambo bingi, but depending to the details on about what day, I think abana baba catching at that episode, I'll get few people some tickets.
Thank you so much, and that's also super great. I'll be reminding you. Good. Yes, I've done some with a UK director.
Actually,
Ugandan.
Actually, before you go on, the one you're premiering in October is The Shoemaker.
The Last Shoemaker.
What's behind it?
It's
because if you say The Shoemaker, no, I'm not telling you to give out the details. Of course, I know it has to be confidential, but I'm trying to say, if you say The Shoemaker, musajja daka akola ka film nga tuigiza kola nga tu.
Actually, nga title weli. Information.
You're talking about other projects.
Information, but what you need to know is that it's going to be a very good project.
They just watch the space.
They just watch this October. You need to be there. It's a very good picture. So if we have that DOP called Isaac Ekuka, wakwata ku camera. We have the director of the project, Ali Musoke. Some guy, some humble guy to work with. Very good guy. So it's really a good project. I'm excited to watch it. Chokanze ya design and I am excited.
I understand because of the passion behind it, man. You do something and like, I gotta watch myself, man.
Yes. So I'm calling upon people to mark the dates. I shall be letting you know on my socials when the real dates, when it's coming out. Of course, brother,
last month or 2 months behind Facebook yange nadingamba abantu bemanyi, people who I know, anybody who doing anything, I was just trying to advertise their business or their services because I believe in collaborating with people, brother. There's space for everybody. If we're doing the same thing, if I post what you're trying to do, I believe if you're doing good, brother, ogena kuja wanongulide ka soda nkanywe, but watu yinanga nangi sina tuja kubera ofenanga tukanula maso. So I believe in supporting, first of all, abantu betubera nabo wano, and yes, why I want to have this conversation, you understand?
Sure.
Yeah, so October I think tuja kubera true blessings only. Kana just nga twade bulamu.
Amen.
Yeah.
So I've actually done even some theater. We recently got done with a musical theater play called My Fair Lady.
Okay.
Yeah, I was such a talented cast, directed by Aganza Kisaka. So I do some theater. I did see something
before. I think that was NBS TV. You had an interview.
Yeah.
You had a show that day?
Yeah, actually, that's the day we were premiering that play at Serena. It was at Serena Hotel. Okay. Yeah, and then the other shows
I did see you, man. You're putting on the good suit. I mean, like, this guy from UG, man. This guy from
that
other
good
place.
Suit. Good suit. When you see me in suits, I have my guy called Brand Bespoke. He's at California Plaza. He's a great
designer.
Great designer. That guy, he has very many great suits.
Okay.
So people can check him out.
Okay.
Back to the projects. I have a project that I did with the Ugandan UK director, because he came from UK and we shot some project.
Okay.
And it will be coming out soon as well. I'm excited to watch it as well.
Yeah.
So it's called The Rose Garden.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be letting you know when it's out.
I'll be looking forward as well myself. I'll be looking forward to watch that too.
So yeah, basically that's it.
Okay.
Actually, to go back to there's a question we actually almost skipped, like how people would handle the financial part of the industry. That is a very important question. But you know this industry, mulimu dark side of the industry. Every industry has its own dark side. I believe so.
You're going to find abakazi nga balina bye boogera. You know, this happens, bakwisa bwe bati, bagalukole bwe bati. N'abasajja nabo rakumanti sometimes abasajja bo mubeera nnyo quiet. Tomwagala kuvayo nnyo nti tigundi yansunye kati ogera ko yansunye. But I believe both genders waliwo issue ezibeerawo.
Yeah. So that is the thing that I said. You're going to be ready to invest a lot of money, which you're not going to receive now, but maybe later. The more you grow, is the more your worth grows as well. Exactly. So I'm not saying this as a profession.
According to
according to what I see, what I've experienced, I believe this is the truth. And sometimes you're going to work for free, but don't allow yourself to work for free forever.
You can work for free. Ngoina chogezaako okubalancinga about your profile, about your value, but don't work for free forever.
Don't work for free forever.
I get it.
That's what I say. The more you grow, the more your worth grows. And what brings up the growth is the experience that you get. Exactly. So this is the part where you're going to work as extra. Sometimes people want to work extra. Who are you giving an extra role? The director will say, for you, you're just going to sweep here. Naenga party yo kwogera ogenda gikolera. So this is the thing, like do those extra roles. If you're starting, do the extra roles. I did extra roles to the extent that some of my people wao group jenatanga nabo ngafe tukola extra day in 24 hours nga project ezisinga zonna we tuli ku kido bagamba extra we tuli ku kido nga izo tekamu emitwalo 2 ngagenda kuwa gumu kitundu olunaku bakweyo kalancho ogende naye nga otadde mu transport ya mitwalo 2
naye nga gwokimanyi
naye nga you know what
when number ku extra still I will elevate
exactly but we did those extra roles because we wanted to feel obeera otya camera whether kuli kumpi because there's that excitement. I remember when cameras waliwo we banteekako ka slate one went nga nyina kubeera serious ku role yange naye ate nali extra never akanteekako nga tebakateekako like sikifunangako kanteekako wano mu maaso bana ine mpulira essanyu mu kifo ky'okubeera serious nga ndi mu kuseka nga muli mpulira essanyu
ogamba kuwendi kati
ngamba kuwendi akantu kakano wano maaso bakanteeka slate kasa action manaye nga kamera onjaba wali ekutunulamu nga ate most the thing with acting is that the camera is your boss, is your best friend, but then when it comes to set you avoid it. You don't want to know where it is. Yemanyi, it's going to find you. Exactly. For you, you're going to do something here, your business. Na yo kole business yayo. But then your boss work was wakati wali camera ni agenda okulaba. You understand?
Actually,
so you have to learn. Being an extra gives you that room to improve. How do directors behave? How does this director direct their cast?
Nakile kye wagambye, you can be an extra ngoli awoyera but you're seeing kye kigenda maaso ne beboogera and kigazija nawe integrate you.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Chembagamba, sometimes you're going to work for free, but don't allow yourself to work for free forever.
Okay.
Don't kuba exploitation ni nene. And one thing is that I want to Christian actors. Usagala nchogerenga politician or wachi, but avoid people who think they are giving you exposure. Like one will call you nagamba ajanguo za nye mitwale ngina kuwa mitwale 5 naye olave no project we are giving you exposure abantu bagenda kulaba. Like first of all, how did he know you exist? Of course you've exposed yourself already.
Exactly.
You're exposed.
But what when exposure? Nandi kutegedde nti kati nze gamba nti come here we have a discussion when I have podcast yange abantu bajja kumanya nnyo. How did I get to know you?
Like actually yes, I need people to know me, but not your people. Let the people that want to know me,
by excuse,
they will know me from what I do. They will appreciate my work somewhere. Like someone will watch The Last Shoemaker, then anonye social zanga gambe na yoyo mwana yazanya bulungi yani social media zeziki so abere follower wange. Those are the people that I want. I don't want your people your people love what you do, not what I do. So you're giving me exposure as who?
By the way, baby into abantu wetu nokuba ngabo gambe cautious about nolema kubeera nnyo nti gunda angambe kino kigenda kunkolera bwe. You're forgetting some people are just taking advantage of
that. Exactly. That's so the dark side of the industry. Like people are very mean. We have a lot of favoritism. I always say sometimes that hanging with people, you don't mean they are always going to be on your side. Some people just want to take the advantage about what's going to be happening. So, Mark, coming to that, acting, whatever's been happening, game kachojirimu, you know, echinto chukuba. According to me, because me, I appreciate somebody before. Sagala obederi, ndo otuse mu Hollywood. Okay, kind of mumanyi kampa. No, bro, I want to appreciate you today. So, I believe whenever tuna ebola ba no gamba manyi. This guy mwana nza ankolera muyigiddeko kino ABCD. First of all, nzenga I believe Denzel Washington has to be a part of that list because I've seen you posting some quotes of him and nanganzo muntu. I've seen the guy. The fact is, guy movies azanya the way he is. Wala bate bita forcing. He's who he is. Akole chintu ngala ntachika kabukasi bamwadero rajikaka no. He is into echintu chakola. And so adding on to that list, of course, but I'm trying to say you can shine a light about some people in Africa general or any other place no. Yeah. First of all, the greatest actor that I do love the most. Agume Mark.
Wow.
There's no one in this world, no one is going to tell me I'm not great. Never.
Wow.
I'm great. I'm here because I've done great things.
Wow.
People, the few people that believe in me,
believe
in me because they've seen the great things that I've done.
Exactly.
I've not pleaded for anyone to love what I do.
Exactly.
But they've found out what I do, and they've drawn to love what I do because they like it.
Yeah, you know.
So
coming back to that, at times I can repeat myself because even if I repeat myself, it's another clarification about the things Bebe and Jogera. Sometimes I tell people, love yourself enough. Whereby if other people are gonna be loving you, brother, let it just be a bonus. Abasinga ayinza kutachifuna nalavanga kugoba oba ye one oba ye but ngabo ochoge there's something very good. Omuntu gwosinga okwagala gwe weegomba bamuyita amume mark.
Exactly.
That's yourself.
That's myself.
It means you're loving yourself.
Exactly.
Sikuba nti weraga we matira no.
True.
I like it, brother.
Because you know why?
Yeah.
We do love very many people out there, but the first thing is to love yourself. Why? Because there are going to come moments when no one is going to show you the love that you need.
Exactly.
No one is going to love you.
Exactly.
You understand? And if you don't love yourself, you're going to fall or you're going to break psychologically. Yeah.
Ogena kola project. Ebereko abantu 10 abajegombye. Okay, kati bichi bino byenkola. But if you love yourself, brother, you're going to keep doing it.
You're going to keep doing it. You go, okay, I did this. Next time I'm going to do that. You understand? So no one and we cannot rely on people. People are going to believe in what I do. People are going to love. Sometimes oyinza noteekayo poster ku status ng'olina abantu nga 10 contacts bagambe mujje mulave ku show yange n'ofunayo abantu nga 2 mu bantu 10 contacts z'olina abantu 2 ne bajja bakusupportinga. So n'owulira ng'oweddemu, but when you believe in yourself, when you love yourself,
you're gonna keep going anyway.
You're going to, that's the thing. Like, okay, I love myself. Do you love me? No. Do you love me? No. Okay,
I love myself.
Cool. I love myself. Let me keep going. I'm on the right path. You understand?
And this is the surprise. Kiddies of Uganda, brother. The people who are gonna understand you, the people who are gonna love you for who you are, they will always show up.
True.
Tebagana kulalika today, but they will always show up.
That's exactly.
So you were telling me about some other people who interest you in the acting game.
Yes. After me comes Denzel Washington. I love Denzel Washington with all my heart. I love when that but I've watched like the movies Nzidava, Nenzidamu. So I don't know. I just and the fact that he's black, it gives me much hope that if this black man did it and I'm black, that means I can do it. Taina chanjawulo okitegeera n'abazungu the white people that we say they're going to be in favor for their own white people. They are praising him.
Exactly.
A black man. So that alone gives me inspiration.
Okay.
You understand? And then my other actor is Will Smith. I love Will Smith.
Okay. I know.
I love Will Smith as well. He's a great actor. And then in Uganda, coming back to Uganda.
Here in UG.
Here in UG.
Some shout outs to some of the producers, directors, maybe some of the actors as well. You know, we need to appreciate that people, man. Yeah, when we get the time.
Here in UG. First to go with the shout out. I just want to thank everyone out there who trusts me with their roles, with their script. So it's not easy to say Omanyi this script, I'm going to give it to Mark. Because I believe in him, he's going to execute this role.
The fact is abantu je bali banji
who are doing the same thing that you
doing the same thing you're doing, but someone nakira kumachana no, let Mark come and try.
Let Mark do this. So with a humble me, I want to appreciate every casting director who has given me a gig. I want to thank every director. I want to thank the producers who have trusted me with their projects, and I believe I've done my best to deliver on their project, and I'm still growing with Minecraft. I believe maybe next time we're going to work on something bigger and better.
Yeah.
So I can't specify, but I want to appreciate all of them. And then the actors that I've worked with on set, I want to appreciate them because the people that give you the room to improve as actors. So very set, and they respect your time as an actor to prepare, and the collaboration as well. Yeah. So I want to appreciate those guys. Yeah, maybe sometime I might reach and I don't remember, but at least I'll keep this footage with me so that I can share it. Yeah. You understand? I did this phase. Yeah,
I understand. Yeah, I appreciate your time, brother, man. Thanks for fixing the time to come through, share from your experience. Personally, Nzenganze, I love to have this conversation, man, because bringing her down to understand different aspects of life. Yeah. I believe Sigamant audience yang yagala chintu chiri chimu, because I believe bantu manji babera ku socials and everybody inesonga lwacha abirako. But if we talk about things from a general perspective, ayigireko wawali kitero gamba wanu wadu abagala obadu gamba ba whatever. I'm never part of that. Brother, I want to have a conversation with anybody who be coming here so that chinzo tuyamba fenga fe as the society and the people will be around to become better human beings. So I believe Amutunga limu acting game, they want to go in that journey. If they be catching this conversation, the fact is they're going to pick something. And maybe if there's something you want to clarify, like where they can get your socials, maybe some people who would love to link up with you to get some more information about the acting game. Zenganze, I can just appreciate your time, man, because we had a good conversation here and I really appreciate it. Sure. Thank you so much. Oh, did I mention some of my great actors in Uganda? I just want to shout out. You can go on. You can go on. I just want to shout out to, there's a great man called Michael Awoye Jr. I know him. Michael Awoye Jr. I know him. Is a great man because this is the guy I used to approach. He was already a star. But this is the guy I used to approach with a lot of questions. With a lot of nagging questions, because you know what you don't know what you're asking. Okay, how do I act? Naenga question take sense. Naengo kujibuziza. So I know mubamu questions etwa zinauza nga Michael Awoye. Nagamba naye banayo na yeye anjide. Yes, but Michael Awoye Jr. He has been a star, but this is the guy I approached and gave me that room, like that welcoming room, like yes, okay, you can ask anything and I'm going to reply to you. You know, to find someone who's already there doing ikintu chowe gomba, and you approach them na kuwa time ye brother sichangu. So true. So this is why I appreciate him a lot. And then my other great actor is Patrick Nkakalukanye. He's a very great actor. Very great actor. And other actors out there. Very many. Uganda has very many talented actors. But sometimes I believe actually, you know, the talent, to missing a talent. The talent is there, the organization can be there. But sometimes what we're going to do generally bicha bigezako ulemisa industry no kubominga really. Yeah, that's what I say, the dark side of the industry. Mulimu exploitation nene kuba chine chitu nae. Sometimes omuntu akulaba ku TV abagamba hayo yakimaze nga walayi ne waba mukwano gwo mugamba naye mwana ndi mu moment eno badde nsaba ye 15 katasobola zikuwa lwansonga akulaba ku TV agamba oyo yamalayo alimba oyo yakikuba. So mulimu depression eyo there's that depression we go through as actors, that you are on TV, you're on great TVs, you're on great projects, but then you as yourself wafunayo akasente katono, project yagwa akasente ako yinzo kuba wasasuwako ne rent nawe kenyini notaka yako you as an individual now when the bills to pay. Exactly. So sometimes you're working on a project, you have your mom sick, your sister is sick, and you can't help them, but then other people are calling you celeb. A celeb, other guys on TV. So there's that depression we go through for being on TV
and having nothing.
Yeah.
And yet the people that we work for, project egenda kugwa at some point, yagula akamotoka. Agule ettaka. Yeah, but gwe anga actor, nga gwali ku TV. That's the most hurtful part. Like you're on screen, people are seeing you. People want to be like you. But then
deep down within yourself,
if they start digging deep into your social life or your other life, aside of the social media, oteka yo real ngoli red carpet, oteka yo studio picture, that's all branding, and we need it as actors. So sometimes we get so depressed for the fact that we don't get out what we are worth actually. You understand? So this is the point where I always seek with humble request, I always request maybe UCC, because bevantu kati betsobola okuddukira the government eyaffe ya Uganda industry, film industry. Sometimes maybe if they can set their priorities right, like if they can set standards for actors.
Actors kino kiribera bwa kiti project weberawo kitambula bwe kiti.
Singa batekawo ebintu ebisobola protectinga actor. Never manyambu bafulumiza something that is official, unofficial statement. Never gamba actor sente entono zaba akolera mukwano. Actor agenda kufuna sente entono ennyo zikoma wano. Sente nyingi zikome wano. So we have the maximum and the minimum price.
Kubakati it's just someone akera kumacha nafuna project yamanyiza agenda okuwa. Agenda kugamba you know ate agenda kugamba you know this is just an indie or this is just, we are going to do a pilot. So ngenda kuwayo wezi so that the project weri kuleyo maso ngenda kuongeramu naye nga alimba akimanya alimba genda komaawo. Ochitegera. So sometimes if UCC can do that and set the minimum and the maximum pricing for the actors, tumanyembo ba actors bagwa mweno range. Send ochitegera. So nawe nga actor if you nga yo bargaining omanyimu bargainingira. Kuboli agenda kugamba mbu eno gundi jirade bu milioni vichi naina kuwaka emitwalo 10 ne kubate wali sente na okirize cause tomanyi you don't have rights that protect you. And actually in our industry contract tezikyakola, actually tezikolangako. We have contracts atani amanye, because sometimes you sign the contract and the contract doesn't make sense at some point. Kati mulina kwogeranga abantu ogamba omanyi wano twali tuteseze emitwalo 10 buli lunaku naye ebintu bikalubyemu sobola tukolewe tutunewe tuti nkweyo zino naye nga nawe okitegeera kyokka nga mwasayinize contract. So nga gwenga omuntu you don't have where to run to. Toyina lawyer, just only actor, just but anyway, I believe katonda batu badobulamu. Some things of course binza okutachuka lero ba tomorrow, but I think as we continue otegera ebintu ebisinga, you never know. Katonda jatu ya mpola to evolving. So Mark, I'm going to ask you maybe osibula abantu bano, maybe choyinza kwagala obagamba anything you will have to tell them about the industry, about just general life. You can say something to them, then to wish in a good time.
Yes. Thank you so much. My name is Agume Mark. Thank you for listening and watching to this podcast, the Valas podcast. A very good initiative, and I pray that it keeps growing more and more. Thank you for the people supporting, about taking a time to view, about taking a time to learn, about taking a time to share,
to comment,
to mwaba tuwezao banange.
Then abaine bibuzo sibo bakusanga wa wanzo bali abaine bibuzo lya benga bili personal.
Abaine bibuzo I'm very approachable. I'm very approachable on Instagram. Zeka, don't following. I'm going to follow you back. If you send a message, I'm going to text back.
Very simple as that.
That's simple as that. So, but the clients that would love to work with me professionally, you can send me an email, agumemark4@gmail.com. I have some monologues on YouTube. My YouTube is Agume Mark. I have an IMDb Pro. It's like a a social, but it's mostly used by actors.
Okay.
Kati, the thing is that Hollywood actors use it a lot.
Ah.
And the fact that we also want to go to Hollywood and we are going to go to Hollywood, the fact that we want to get that Oscars for Uganda, we have to behave like we really need the Oscars. Exactly. So because we are not going to just sit back at home and dream that we want an Oscar, or that we want to go to Hollywood and then just say it and and ends there. You have to work like you need that Oscars, and it begins now. It begins with that idea that you have. So I have the IMDb. I have my projects there. Some of the projects that I've worked on, some clips. You can check them out. Agume Mark as well. Twitter, Agume Mark. Everywhere actually, I'm Agume Mark. Even if you search on Google, Agume Mark, I will be there. You can connect with me.
All right, brother. I appreciate your time once again, guys. This is what I did tell you, man. We are about conversations and discussions. Let's learn some things. We can try to put people here. Never to how we can go about them. So, Zengina wishing a good time. About questions and comments, you can forward it to him. I'm gonna tag his accounts on this video. So blessings everybody once again. God bless you. We'll link up some other time. Bye bye.